This video is sponsored by One Football's app. Let's get up to date with all the stats, news and scores. Do download it in the link in the description below.
Hi guys, I've just got back from Manchester United 2, West Ham 1. I just wanted to give you my opinion on the game and what I thought of it. So I've quite a few things to say after the match, and I didn't do my fan cam after the match like I usually do, so I thought I'd come on and say it on here. So I thought from the start, starting line was very strange. I mean, after last week at Chelsea, I thought we played some really good football, especially in the second half. I mean, to drop Fredericks and now which had an illness apparently, but to drop Fredericks and Cresswell was slightly harsh. I mean, Cresswell didn't have the best game, but I thought Masuaku, he isn't much of an improvement. But I mean, Masuaku today was quality, and I'm impressed by him, to be fair. He was arguably our best player. I mean, besides from probably Declan Rice, I thought Masuaku run the show today, especially in the first half. He was quality, and it was good to see that he was very assured in defence. And going forward, he passed the ball really well, crossed the ball really well. I mean, you saw for the stupidly disallowed goal, that was a great ball to Hernandez, like world-class quality ball. And it's good to see Masuaku playing well. I mean, whether he'll do that going into the next few games, we won't know, because he's such an inconsistent player. Hopefully he can, because we all know he's got the ability, but whether he's going to be shaky again defensively like he's been in the past, we'll never know until next week. I thought Snodgrass was really good. I mean, let's be honest, he hasn't been good since December, and today he improved a lot, and I'm really happy with his performance. Actually, his movement off the ball was really good. Movement with the ball was good. Hold up play well, and his link-out play was fantastic with Lanzini, Noble, and Anderson. It's good to see. It was really nice to see, because I think the whole fan base appreciates Snodgrass with the amount of hard work he puts in on the pitch and off the pitch, and it was nice to see that kind of his hard work kind of paid off today. Hopefully he can keep his level up performances up, but I still don't think he's a quality player. Lanzini recently has been very poor, but today he improved big time. It was good to see. I think first half he was very poor still. A few of his passes went astray. He definitely needs to work on that, because his passing, I don't think he's ever been that good, but today he was very poor in the first half. But he seemed more confident. He kind of grew into the game as it went on, as you saw with our goal. His cross to Anderson was quality, and hopefully he can keep improving and get back to Lanzini that we kind of love from the last few seasons, and hopefully he can kick on. I thought Hernandez did alright as well. Kind of starting up top by himself and without Arnautovic. I didn't think he was going to do well. I thought, it's because every time we play Hernandez up front, I don't think we've ever won a game with Hernandez standing up front by himself, because he's such a one-dimensional player in the fact that he's just a poacher. And I thought there was no game plan going to this game. I thought, how are we going to kind of get the ball into the box? Because Anderson's going to be on the left, Lanzini's going to be just in the centre, kind of playing a bit, and he wasn't. He was on the left, and Anderson was switching to the right wing, left wing, and to be fair, it worked. But that's only due to the fact that Snodgrass was on it today, as well as all the attackers, as well as Rice keeping the whole ship steady. I thought in defence, in midfield, he was absolutely class today. I mean, I was so impressed with his performance, and definitely man of the match for me. I mean, I don't know how Pogba got it. Well, obviously because he got the 2 pens, but yeah, I thought Pogba was shit today. I thought for him to get man of the match, it's ridiculous. He got 2 pens, but besides from that, he was very poor on the ball, sloppy, and for the type of player he is, he got outshone by Declan Rice today, who definitely deserved man of the match. On Sky Sports, I saw Declan Rice got 7, the same as Martial, Lukaku. It's just embarrassing. And another thing that was embarrassing was the refereeing decisions, which I think in this league, which is arguably the best league in the world, the quality is so high, The amount of money has been pumped into it. You'd expect the Premier League to be able to pay off and get better referees and officials in. Luckily, VAR is coming in next season, which will hopefully root out these problems. But for the referees to get it wrong so many times in so many matches, like today they got it wrong with Anderson's goal, was onside. Snodgrass's one was controversial, 50-50 I would say. But let that one slide. It still should be 1-0 at this point. Okay, 1-1, 2-1 to us. And then their goal, their second. Well, the build up to their second goal, Martial's offside, and they can't get this wrong so many times. Like these decisions, the referees shouldn't be a factor in the match. It should be all about the players, and it's such a shame that the officials are kind of taken over. But it's good that VAR's come in, don't get me wrong, because otherwise we'd be fucked. Because I think the refereeing is getting worse and worse and worse. So it's good that we're stopping it with introducing VAR next season, which I think is much needed, because referees can't do it. They can't do it. They're just not good enough. It's a shame. I think now that the season's drawing to a close, we're performing well, but I don't know why. It's happened exactly the same as last season. We started playing well towards the end of the season. Don't know why. I think it could be because the players haven't got as much pressure on them to do well, and maybe our players at West Ham, or maybe the club in general, they feel so much pressure from our fans, like to go for Europa League, that as soon as they don't feel the pressure, it's relieved off them, they start playing well. And today they played freely, they passed well, and maybe we play best without much pressure on us. I mean, we can't not put pressure on our players, because we're fans, we're going to get angry, we want us to perform, so we're going to say something. But I think it's just something that our players need to kind of look at and kind of realise why is that happening? Why are we playing so well without pressure on? I think for the Leicester game, I know it should definitely come back. Only because Hernandez really doesn't offer much. I mean, he was probably our worst player today. Maybe Fabianski, actually, who probably had his worst performance in West Ham shirt. If it wasn't for him, I don't know, we would have been screwed. Cut off there. So for me, yeah, I would like Konavich to come back. Only because he does offer much more, and I do still have a soft spot for him. As a player, I just love the way he plays and how he just kind of holds and dominates the final third. For next week, I won't be able to come, unfortunately. That's because I'm on a little holiday. Hopefully you guys at London Stadium can just enjoy Leicester and just kind of enjoy the last few games of the season, and hopefully get the 3 points. Thanks. Cheers.